I was gonna make a Fortnite rant this week on the new season, and I told myself I can wait. If Fortnite made a collab with the Major League Baseball, and they make these kind of skins, I basically know what they're gonna look like based off edit style. We'll skip the Fortnite ones because everyone knows what that's gonna be. And let's just jump in, ranking all 30 of them. Number 30, I have the Washington Nationals, which they use their white home uniforms. I think it's the most weakest because of the word mark on the jersey looks awful. And the red hat maybe be the only good part of the whole uniform. Number 29, I have the Athletics with the gray away. And I gotta tell you something, that the gray on a team which main colors is green, yellow, and white is just ugly. I mean, like, why not? Like the NFL, where the home jerseys are color and the away are white. Like, the away one should be white. I don't know why. It's just very ugly for those main colors. 28, I have the Minnesota Twins. Now, I kinda like this gray one more, but the number colors are so decent. And I kinda like the stripes on the uniform, but it's the hat logo. It's just not it. 27, I have the Los Angeles World Series Championship Dodgers. Now, I think the all-white is not very bad, but the number colors are just not that good. Same with the Twins, except the hat logo is better. At number 26, I have the Cincinnati Reds with their home uniforms. Now, they would be in the top 15 if the uniforms from home aren't white. They're called the Reds, and their uniform is white for home? Like, come on! Just look at the team name yourself. At 25, I have the Cleveland Guardians. At the time I'm making this video, there's no game footage of their new uniform, so I just got ones from last year, but yeah. Another white one. Number 24, I have the Baltimore Orioles with the white home. Again, why can't they do the NFL rule? Like, it's like the Kansas City Chiefs uniforms are white at home, even though they're not. And their away uniforms are gray, even though it's not in the logo. Like, why are most home jerseys in the NFL white instead of main color? 23, I have the Chicago Cubs blue alternate uniforms. And if they're the home uniforms, they would be higher. Actually, but I think there's better uniforms. And why I say that? Because I don't think it looks better than the others. At 22, I have the Arizona Diamondbacks. I actually like the light aqua highlights on the logo, actually. I think it's another clean looking white one, but still looks plain. Think that the other Chicago one was going to be far from the other one on this list? Nope. 21 is the Red Sox. Now, out of all the line white uniforms, this is my least favorite one. They should have made this one an all white with no lines instead of with lines. But it's hard because their color on the uniform is based off the name White Sox. And I like the gangster spray font on there. At 20, I have the Detroit Tigers white home. Now, I kinda like Detroit's look with this. Now, I think the logo on this goes so well with white. Even though I'm hypocritical with white uniforms, I still say this is a good look. Number 19, the Kansas City Royals light blue alternate uniform. Now, I don't like any KC teams in any way, but I do like their barbecue, and these uniforms are a little too bright for colorblind people. But other than that, I like the whole match with it. 18, I have the Brewers alternate. Now, if this was a home uniform, I would rank it higher, but it's an alternate, so that is why it's low at 18. Moving on to 17, I have the Los Angeles Angels. Out of all the plain white uniforms, they have the best ones yet. But they are similar to the Reds. But the one thing they have an improvement on is they are not named after a color. Number 16, the Atlanta Braves Navy Alts. I think the word mark looks neat on this uniform, along with the number colors. Other than that, it might just be one of the best alternate uniforms in the league. 15, I have the Mets with their gray aways. And out of all the gray uniforms, I say this has got to be the best one out of them all. And I like the blue outline for the uniform, and the word mark and the number colors are just fire with that gray. At number 14, I got the Boston Red Sox. Unlike the White Sox, they're better. Unlike the red, the jerseys are red instead of white, is why they're called the Red Sox. And the font from the word mark matches the logo very well. And they wear Red Sox as well, man. At 13, I have the Toronto Blue Jays with their light blue alternate uniforms. I like many things about these uniforms. They look like real Blue Jays. The word mark looks good. And like how the pants match the jersey, because I like matches. And this is a more likable version of the Royals uniform. So moving on. At 12, I have the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, they would have been the most sweatiest style for Fortnite sweats if they have black pants, but instead they have white pants. So, I think the P on the jerseys looks sick. Number 11 is the Seattle Mariners alternate. Now, I love the teal on the white with these sailor uniforms. They kind of remind me of the Miami Dolphin uniforms. But anyways, I think the word mark looks good. The hats are good. And if you were making a top 10 list on MLB uniforms, put this as an honorable mention. Now entering the top 10, I have the Padres away. Most away uniforms are gray. And if this was a gray, I would have put this around 30 to 28. But they did something smart, making the away uniforms all brown with stripes from their home uniforms. Makes it a clear top 10 choice. At 9, I have the St. Louis Cardinals light blue uniform. Out of all the light blue ones, I say this is the best one. The word mark is fire, the socks are fire, the hat is fire. This has got to be one of my favorite alternatives. Well, almost up there. The Rangers at 8. I think blue jerseys look like the Texas flag, and they fit the hat as well. But with the gray pants, they look great. At 7, I have the Rockies home. Now, I say these uniforms are clean. I like the numbering on them, and I think they are pretty good. We got the Philadelphia Phillies at number 6. I think the white uniforms with red stripes on pants and jerseys make it one of the best uniforms. Along with the red word mark, red numbers, red names, all fit the font on the logo. The red hat and accessories are what made the Phillies be ranked at number 6. At 5, we got the Tampa Bay Rays. The navy blue jerseys and hats fit so well, and the word mark color matches the jerseys itself. The whole blue fits the watercolor, and I gotta say, they are a top 5 pick. At 4, we got the biggest cheaters and the most hated modern MLB team, the Houston Astros, with their alternative orange. The entire uniform matches their logo so well. You got the sleeves and socks matching the navy, white pants, and the orange jerseys. They look like NASA uniforms if they have orange pants. Number 3, the San Francisco Giants. The orange highlight with the black jersey makes it one of my favorites. They kinda look like Dark Voyagers, but that orange hat with a black jersey and white pants? Damn! The Yankees with their pinstriped uniforms are number 2. Because let's break it down. They're the most iconic and most memorable uniforms no team wears. Like if you ask someone the best uniform in baseball, they're going to say the Yankees. Despite that looks definitely good for a Fortnite skin. Despite the hat and entire uniform, it's not number 1. Because I am a Miami Marlins fan, I need to sing their fight song real quick. 'Cause everybody knows that we are the Marlins, the Miami Marlins. The Marlins are number one. The reason why that I say that, because they choose the perfect uniform for them. If it was white, 21, gray, 30, black, 4, but this, number 1. I just like the blue and white and the black hat. It just looks like it was a good look. It just looks like a great look. As you guys can do, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment what's your favorite MLB team. Anyways, this is G-Tastic Voorhees here, leaving the day.